Welcome to Betting the Breeders' Cup, presented by FanDuel. Our handicappers and analysts helping you make some money this weekend. Future Stars Friday kicks off with the Grade 1 Juvenile Turf Sprint. These are the morning line odds presented by FanDuel. And it's Platinum Queen installed as your morning line 7-2 favorite, but she does have the far outside post position. 2-year-olds taking the stage all day on Future Stars Friday. Love that we start on the grass course. Brittany Urton joined by Nick Luck and handicapper Matt Bernier. I got to lean on you for this one. Platinum Queen, how good is she?
Well, she's very good, and so good, in fact, that she beat older horses, and she's only a 2-year-old in a Group 1 race in France last time, the Prix de l'Abbé. But she was in receipt of an awful lot of weight that day as a female and a 2-year-old. So you'd be just careful in the American context to take that too literally. She's going to get much more pressure for the lead as well, Brittany, here. She's going to let a lot of pace pressure. She's got a bad draw. At those odds, I'd like to oppose her.
But, Matt, the pace scenario of this race is really interesting. All the speed to the outside, and she's got the far outside.
Speed is the name of the game. Don't blink. You might miss the race. To your point, Britt, it's speed, it's speed, it's speed, it's speed. Sharp as Attack wants to go. Tyler's Tribe wants to go. Speedboat Beach, and obviously the Platinum Queen. I think it's going to be a faster than even usually fast pace in this spot, and I think it could potentially set up very well for a horse like Persian Force coming over from Europe. A horse that likes to be forward but is not dependent on having the lead, and I think those four on the outside, if they all streak off, I think Frankie Dettori tucks in just behind, top of the lane, tips out, tries to make a run.
Nick, you've had the ability to watch Persian Force. Frankie Dettori, do you see it the same way?
Perfect horse for this race, perfect horse for this track. He's hardy, he's neat, he'll go around these bends very well, and he's a horse who I think wants this very strongly run 5.5 furlongs. He's got plenty of form at the highest level. As you say, Frankie Dettori has got so much experience in Breeders' Cups. This could get him off to the perfect start. The one worry is his stable, Richard Hannon, and before him his father, Richard Hannon Sr., they're over about 15-16 in Breeders' Cups.
Well, what did we say about the Euros and the Turf Sprint before coming here with glass slippers? Eventually it's going to happen, right? They'll break through. This traditionally, though, is a pretty formful race. The biggest price that we've ever seen, a payout of $12.40. So if Persian Force does win, that'll be a big price. We would be remiss to not mention Love Reigns. Wesley Ward, Irad Ortiz Jr. have won the last 3 runnings of this race. Just what do you make of her?
Well, she's got a good chance. I think she might just be about the best of the locals. But you have to factor in the fact that she was behind a filly called Dramatized at Royal Ascot and well beaten. Now, Dramatized herself would be very interesting in this race today. But, Brittany, she's been off since August, and there's been a bit of a will she come, won't she come, yes, she's coming, no, she's not, and suddenly she's on the plane, and they half think she's got a chance. I prefer horses who've had this right on their dance card from a long way out.
Alrighty, lots of directions that you can go, and that is the first race on Future Stars Friday. It is the Grade 1 Juvenile Turf Sprint, 5.5 furlongs of distance on the turf course. Platinum Queen, your morning line favorite. This is a race that you want to wager on, trust me. So do so with FanDuel. New FanDuel customers bet the Breeders' Cup and get up to $100 back if your horse doesn't win. Let's make some money. This is Betting the Breeders' Cup.